Hey, Fukushima few this morning. If you remember stories and a little bit about measurement stuff and ratios and the full inventory and conversation. Anyway, within the first year or two, I don't have it's back there in the media somewhere. Buckeye balls were identified a long ways away from the Fukushima plant. So I won't bring up the lab and the name. You can go find it and try to follow this out. But very basically, the Buckeye ball became secret because that's what they are for a number of different reasons. The place we're researching Buckeye balls being made. Now, Buckeye ball is really a carbon tetrahedron, or even larger shapes than that. There's any number of variations to a Buckeye ball, but basically it's a oh, jeez, I have to find the name of that shape. Let me know. So Buckeye ball research is being done out in the Hanford area through one of the universities, Washington University, UW, or one of them. The study of Buckeye balls is a PhD, guaranteed. Guaranteed. You're going for a PhD when you're playing with Buckeye balls. You're also trying to get near nuclear facilities and labs. And you probably also work for the drug industry, because these Buckeye balls have a huge potential to deliver things to specific places in the body. So, Buckeye balls, a huge tower of knowledge within the scientific community in a very specific place about how a Buckeye ball can be formed. And through nuclear chemical reactions, we can make Buckeye balls in specific shapes to do specific things, but we're learning about it. So why does a Buckeye ball matter? A Buckeye ball, again, is a constituent of the release inventory from that nuclear plant. Most likely because of reactor 3 and its high plutonium content, because when those ratios change, the rules change. The burn rate changes. When those put MOX fuel in a reactor and try to tune and move a rod to get a little more energy, it doesn't do what the charts and the graphs that engineering provided you, that some chemist or somebody or some safety officer went through with you about how to tune your reactor and your piano. So, yeah. So the reason this is matter is because it was identified. It went into the scientific community with some reasonable expectations of feedback, and I simply haven't seen that. Again, I have the patience of years to remember to go back and look for the results of the tests, of the science. Where did the Buckeye ball come from? A Buckeye ball is a ball. What was inside of that Buckeye ball? Because that's what they're meant to be. They're designed to be carriers of medicines and things like that, if we can figure out how to use them well. Do we need to use nuclear? It takes a lot of energy to do these things. So you have to find the energy somewhere, even if you use a collider. You need the energy into the collider, and you're matching the energies of nuclear or another story. Energy matches. Anyway, peace out.